set our dates for the year, in the regular meeting. All right, Derek, who's here? Come on up. Discussion, at the commission reports, if there's anything we need to discuss on the children and vice children stuff.
All right. I do have a few new items to bring up with me tonight. A couple that I'd actually like to need to ask you all to suspend the rules and vote as they get to these. First one is not that though, but there is a grant application, a trip to, that Aldon has approached us. And they'd like to ask us, because we're the only ones who can apply for this particular grant. It has to be local, sponsored county or cities. The city already has one right now, so they can't apply for it, so they come to us and ask if we would apply for this H-2 grant to put a red light at the end of Enza Road and Highway 87 and 167. They're right there at the Acres and Sarah, at that intersection. They said all the safety requirements proves that there should be one there. But they've asked us if we would, as a county, apply for this. Zero cost to us. They cover everything that you design, bid it out, construction oversight. They just need us to be the applicant.
And where is this?
It's right there.
Right at the Sarah building.
At the intersection where Enza Road comes out.
Oh, I'm very familiar with it because I'm on the board.
Yes, ma'am.
So I'm just, when you said that, I'm like,
Yes, ma'am.
okay.
Yeah, Enza Road comes up, and then turns into Enza Drive on the other side of that intersection there. They said that safety-wise, because of the accidents that need to be like, they'd like to put one
And
in.
then there last week.
It's kind of like a blind curve if you're coming out.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. It is kind of like a blind spot. It's kind of hard to see coming around.
It is. It's really probably needed. Like I told a couple of commissioners, I might not be excited for it, because that's another red light I've got to drive through every day in the mornings for it, but safety-wise, it probably would be very valuable. To help save some money, save some money. So, I'd like to ask for permission to apply for that grant. For him. Nothing, just, like, we don't have to sign anything, it's just an application, but I'd like to get the approval to do the application since it's for a red light. Number 2 on my list is the Alabama Department of Corrections Inmate Work Program. We do an annual contract. They want us to start renewing our contract with them annually to receive the inmate labor that we get. So it is an agreement. We talked to McKinsey, we felt like, it's something that needs to be brought forth from the commission for approval, for the chairman to sign this agreement for us to continue to get our inmates. Basically, it's just an agreement that says that they can still cancel at any time for violations. They cover the safety, like if inmates get hurt or things like that, that ALDOT does cover, or not ALDOT, the Department of Corrections, Department of Corrections covers these things. So I'd like to, actually like to ask you all to suspend the rules to approve that program so we can get that turned back in and continue on agreement there. Second thing is, number 3 on my list is actually not on the agenda I turned in. It's the last minute from conversations with ALDOT and our time's running out. They have finally gotten us agreements, construction agreements for these ER projects that we had suffered from the tornado. I gave you all a handout on it. Of course, we had a lot of debris to pick up, debris removal. We had 1 guardrail damage, and I think 4 or 5 locations that they approved for stormwater damage during that time frame. So we've already done most all of the work except for one of the stormwater projects still remaining and the guardrail. But these agreements are, in order for us to be able to get the reimbursements, we have to sign a construction agreement. Even though there's only a month left before time runs out on 100%, they're very late in getting this to us. So we've already done most of the work. see, H&L was the low here, the prices they were substantially under any kind of bid requirements. So they want us to get 3 quotes, and I'd like to request the commission to suspend the rules to approve the resolutions and agreements for the other ER projects and allow us to contract this out with the low quote here. That's all I've got under my new business. And
Let me ask you a quick question. I'm assuming the MA agreement that you were discussing, Alan reviewed that.
he is not, it's a form from them, a standard form. He hasn't, it's,
Same one we agreed,
yes, sir, in previous years.
okay.
It's just a standard form. I think if we don't agree to it, probably just refuse this, since it's an actual form instead of a design agreement. The next item on my list, current business. And as I brought up at the last meeting, for our 2026 resurfacing and county transportation projects, I brought forth an amended version. I'd like to ask the commission if we could amend this, improve it with these other 2 roads added in, 22, 28, 33, 46. And this would pretty much finish out all of our CTP money, CRAF, FAF money this year. Pretty much eat all that up. See the plan, the transportation plan there. There's also some location maps. Actually, sorry. That is for the LRSI grant award. We've got a resolution attached. Have to ask the commission to approve the resolution for us to enter into agreement with ALDOT for the LRSI grant project. There's a location map attached with the 2 locations on 1101 where these funds would be applied at the bridges to lessen those slopes.
All right.
Next thing, final thing on my list, current business, and Alan has reviewed this. This is an agreement that we put together here at the county to enter into agreement with the city of Troy. They'd like to piggyback on our scrap tire program, since they can't apply and do it themselves, it would come through us. So as they pick up tires and dispose of them, then they want to turn into us the money that they've expended. So basically, we're just filing for their reimbursement for them. Once we get that reimbursement, we'll have to cut a check to the city for their portion of that they did to us. So this is, they had asked for an agreement between us and the city. Alan has reviewed this and agreed that he's suitable. So we'd like to ask the commission to approve this. It's very good to get it to the city. And I believe that is everything that I have. Yes, that's everything on my list.
Okay. Any questions for the engineer? All right, thank you, Eric.
Thank you.
Brady, you got a report, you want to come up about this?
Good afternoon. So since the last commission meeting, we've only had 1 call, and it wasn't complaining about their trash not being picked up, it was something else, so that's great. Overall, we received 252 renewal applications. 136 of those I have put in the packet to be approved. 95 were denied, and then 19 of them are still incomplete. Incompletions are from people who brought them the week of the deadline, but they didn't have all of their stuff. So I'm just waiting on them to bring in the rest of their stuff, is my me and Chad had also talked about, I think last commission meeting, if someone were to turn it in between now and January, we probably can't guarantee that they wouldn't get a bill, and they might have to pay some of that bill if they are late turning in their renewal application. Somebody that's new, that's a little bit different, that's on the trash company to figure that out, so.
Yeah, so I guess the way our deadline is passed, any that get turned in, we'll cycle them as normal. But if there's if they've got service and that service continues, then that will be between them and the garbage company on making up the monthly, well, I guess they bill quarterly, so I don't know how that would work. If they would do monthly or quarterly, we can only approve it when we get it complete. So we may get a call on that, like, hey, I turned it in. We would ask you to keep good records on, obviously, the ones we denied and why, and then good dates on the ones, because we will get calls.
Yes,
And we'll want to be able to come and pull the record and be able to see, okay, I see where we did all our due diligence.
Yes, everything is dated, and,
So let me make sure I got this note right too. So I saw where you had 2 names to approve.
yes, for new people.
Okay, and we've got this list.
Yes, one is an approval list, one is a denial list. I put those in there so y'all would have them in case you had somebody to call you, and you wanted to be able to, look at the list to be sure, or whatever, so.
And so I guess we need to approve the 136 list, and we need to approve the 2 new ones. We really don't need to do anything with the denial ones.
No, it's just for y'all, that's just for y'all to have, that wasn't really anything
Yeah,
specific.
Chair.
Mhm.
The denials, have we provided them, have any of them said, can you provide me with something showing one being like what the law is?
I've been giving people the Alabama code
Okay.
that we have on our letter, that's on the front. And I told them, you can look it up for yourself, or I can pull it up and read it to you if you need to, so,
Good.
yeah.
I just,
that's- mhm.
you had anybody question any of that form?
I've had a few, so, but yeah.
I have come and I read them, same thing, told them, hey, we're just following to the letter.
And that's where I think some people will get upset about the fact that they were always exempt, with the previous trash company, and they tend to question it more than somebody that's a new exempt, so, but yeah.
Thank you, Nick.
You're welcome.
Any other questions for that? All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Danny, facilities report?
I don't have anything. Do you have any questions for me?
Any questions for Danny? All right. Administrator?
All right, under new business, I have, first of all, it's in your package, the RFP for Sheriff's Department vehicles. This is something that would have been approved with your package, with your budget this year. I would ask that we can go ahead and get these RFPs out, if you suspend the rules, so that we can go ahead and get these mailed out and get this going, because, sometimes those vehicles can run short and scarce, and the faster we get that out, the faster we can try to go ahead and secure them for the county. But I'd like to go ahead and get that out tonight. They just got me the specs the other day, so we can get it out. The second item, there's county levies for a new ABC license. There was, I believe, 2 new laws passed for 3 different new licenses in the state this year. There is some information on that in your package. And I would suggest, of course, we'll push this forward to the next week so you can look it over. But I would suggest we do like we normally do and match how we do all of our other licenses to the maximum extent that we can for the county. But that information is in there, and I believe your ACCA, you would have gotten some information, I think this week in your ACCA email that kind of explained a little bit more about those laws. That just got passed. But that's not due in to them until December, so we can be able to vote on it at the next commission meeting, so no big hurry on that. The third item is postage lease, machine lease. This is for the machine that, the big machine that's over at the old county courthouse. That's what they use for all the tax mailings, the reappraisal mailings, and the memo already in your package that had 4 vehicles on it, but in front of you, there's an extra one that got added onto that, that we need to add on to that list. That they're trying to get rid of some of their old vehicles and get them sold and out of the way. Over at the judicial complex. So I'd ask that we vote to approve that so they can move forward on that information. What is that all I have?
Any questions for the administrator? All right.
I do, let me tell you this, I think I've told some of y'all, this Wednesday, we're gonna be doing our new migration to our new server software. So we will have to shut down our computers and not be able to touch them, we'll have to lunch on Wednesday, so just to let y'all know, we're not gonna be able to do anything that afternoon, at least as far as it comes to any of our computers. So, just let y'all know, in case you called any questions, we can pull anything up, not even emails.
All right. Now skip over the commission report, because I had written solid waste on there and listed any commissioner report.
Pike County Council want to make sure that we know that the annual meeting is January 13th, let's face it. You're wrong about it.
That's a good state.
Yes.
You have a time?
7 p.m.
All right, anything else?
The city of Furnish has invited